Okay, so we are actually gonna play Let's Jet today. That's what Joe chose because he was up and ready first. So we have, this is the game board, Let's Jet. It has a nice big board, but this is what I want to show you off the board. It is for 2 to 5 players, lasts about 30 minutes. We're not going to record the whole gameplay because that would be a big video, and it's for ages 8 and up. So this is what the board looks, oops, it's upside down. This is what the board looks like, or the back box looks like. It comes with this for more information, this extra map, and then on the back of this extra map, it has facts about all the different cities, countries on there. So there's that. So here is the game board. The game board is quite large. It's actually 2 pieces fit together like a puzzle. It joins right there. So far we have each person, to start the game, each person is dealt 4 cards, and their first card that they lay down is their starting point. So they choose their starting point. These extra cards on the board are free stops for layovers. So if your the cards that you have in your hand are too far away to get in one jump, you can get extra points by stopping at one of our layover spots. And so Joe is going to be the one that goes first because he is the one that was up and ready. So Joe is going to play one of his 3 cards that are left, and he's going to fly somewhere. And what color are you, Joe?
I am the black one.
Okay, he is the black one. So he is looking for...
Okay, first, I'm going to jump to Houston, Texas, get that point.
So he got an extra point for flying into Houston, so he moved his coin, his flight coin, to number 2.
And after that, I'm going to jump here.
Okay, so how did you do that? Show us the measuring. So he was able to fly from his starting point of Juneau to Houston, and that's within his standard or normal jet power. And then he was able to fly from Houston to Caracas. Okay, so he flew from Houston to Caracas, and you can do 2 jumps in a turn. So that is his turn, and he got 2 points. So he moves his coin to 3.
Yeah.
And everybody else is still at 1.
And then I draw another one.
And then you draw another one. Okay, and so then it's Isaac's turn, and Isaac is our 8-year-old. You know, so this is a little bit, this is the beginning. Like, the other kids find the spaces pretty quickly. Isaac needs a little bit of help, but he's old enough to play. So he can read. So he's going to look at his cards, and he's going to decide where he's going to go from his starting point. Where was your starting point, buddy? His starting point is Halifax. And so he is going to fly. Where are you going to go? Where do you want to go?
I'll go to here.
That's your starting point.
Oh.
Okay, so let's see if do you have one that you can fly to directly?
Well,
this one is close. You might be close enough to do it in 2 jumps.
No. I'll do this one. This one is close enough.
To Paris? Can he fly to Paris? Let's look. Here's his Paris card. And he's gonna use this to measure.
So if he is
onto Delegato.
Can I get?
So he can do it in 2 jumps, but he'll only get 1 point. So go ahead and move. Isaac, can you move yourself?
He could go to Texas.
Sure. That's out of his way though.
Yeah. So
Paris is right here.
okay, so he would have to fly. Show where he's flying through, guys. Show he's flying from Halifax to Ponta Delgado.
Yes.
Delegado. And then up to Paris. Okay, so you can jump 2 times. Now Jack is gonna go. It's Jack's turn, and Isaac is gonna move his. He's the gray or white, so he's gonna move his 1 because he used one of his cards and did not stop at a free space, or a layover space. So now Jack is gonna play one of his cards, and he's measuring to see if he can make it.
There.
He cannot make it to one of the free spaces.
Unless I go like here, somewhere here, and then down to here. That would work.
But you'd still be only getting 1 point.
Yeah, but then the other close place is only 1.2.
All right, so
I'm gonna jump to here.
let me just.
Sorry. Then here, so I can jump from. I think it's to
Singapore.
Singapore,
no,
Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur.
To Victoria.
We're probably murdering the names of these. There's no
Yeah.
audio
Yeah.
tutorial on how to properly say these city names. Okay, so where did you end up?
In Victoria.
In Victoria. So he's in Victoria right there, and he's gonna move his points. So that kind of gives, we'll give Lana a chance to play hers out quick. She's probably already got her plan.
Need to try.
So Lana's our 16-year-old. And
so
she's
unless
got
it needs to
I'm gonna
draw.
go from Auckland to Tarawa, and then I'm gonna
Tarawa.
go around the world.
Okay, so she used these arrows to fly across the globe
And these use
over
one.
there. And
These
that
use
uses-
one jump.
Yep, those use one jump. So she used it to get to the other side. So she gets
No points.
No points because her cards were too spread out. So that's an idea of how to play Let's Jet. They keep going until someone gets enough stops that they have stopped at to get all the way to 12. You can shorten gameplay if you only have 15 minutes or whatever to do 6 points instead to win. So it's possible to shorten the play if you need to, because this is a longer play, and the longer someone takes to decide where they're going to fly to, the longer it takes to play. And we took extra time explaining. So anyway, it does go a little bit faster when you're not thinking so much about explaining it to someone. But it is 30 minutes of gameplay, 8 and up, and it covers geography, world geography. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed learning about Let's Jet.
Did you
Thank you for watching.
wait?